told you at the beginning, the oldest man here is Mr. William Samuel Cambridge. As a young man, he used to drive a hansom cab. He was born within the sound of Bow Bells 95 years ago. And he's got a real old Cockney song, which he said he's going to sing for us.
And here he is. That's fine, Mr. Cambridge. You're 95, eh? Mabel was telling me about hansom cab. How much a mile was it to ride in a hansom cab?
6 a mile, 2 miles for a bob.
And what did you consider to be a good tip in those days?
Tuppence. They used to give tuppence. Usually tuppence.
Have you any children, Mr. Cambridge, who come to see you here?
Oh, yes. Yes, I've 3 sons. One died in the war. 3 sons and a grandson. They've all got on very well.
That's splendid. What's the recipe, Mr. Cambridge, for living to the ripe age of 95?
Exercise.
Go on, tell us more about it.
Well, then you can touch your toes quite easily like that.
Yeah. And he bends down and touches his toes.
With your hands shut.
Marvellous. Now, what about smoking or drinking?
I've smoked cigars since I was 10 years of age. and my father said, well, I'll cut it short. He said, you're short substancy. I said, oh, well, Father, you made me, so what does it matter?
Now, what about this song? What's it called, Mr. Cambridge?
Do a good turn when you can. I'll just sing the other verse of that, if you would let me.
Certainly.
Yes.
Shall we join in the chorus?
Yes, please.
Lovely. There he is. Right, Harry, would you?
One day this young man had a letter, and inside the envelope found a note which proved to be better, a cheque signed for £1,000. It was sent by this feeble old lady unto this young man. Say, may good deeds be rewarded, of which you never can tell. Oh, do a good turn when you can, boys. Never desert an old friend. If you're going downhill, then, boys, you'll get your reward in the end.
Wonderful. Now, here is Mrs. Ellen Pritchard. She was born in South London on April the 1st, 81 years ago. And here she is. There you are.
Can you manage to get across, Mrs. Pritchard? You all right, dear?
She doesn't walk very well, actually, but she's coming out.
Oh, there she comes.
I'm here.
Are you all right, love? Come and sit you down there and talk to me.
What have I got to say to you?
Never mind what you've got to say. I'll tell you. I'll ask you some questions and you give me the answers.
Right. Right. Well,
Are you all right? Can you sit down there? There.
I'm here.
There, we've done it. Now, Mabel said you were born on April the 1st.
Yes, what a day.
81 years ago.
Yes.
Well, come on, you little April fool.
No, Mother was...
I tell you what.
Mother was the biggest one.
I've got the paper in my pocket. Let's look at what your stars say for 1963. Let's have a look. Have a minute. No, it's on the other page, I think. Here. Wait a minute. Oh, here we are. Now, you were born on March the 21st, April the 20th, Aries.
Oh, yes.
It says strategy is needed, particularly in affairs of the heart.
Oh, mercy. Don't ask.
That's very good for 81, isn't it?
Don't ask me if I'm courting.
Yeah, are you, Mrs. Pritchard, are you a widow?
Yes.
How long?
Since 1915.
And have you any family?
I got one son
And
2 little grandchildren.
Now, tell us about the grandchildren. Do they come to see you?
They're darlings. They come to see me. One's 7 in January and the other one will be 4. And they're 2 little darlings.
Well, I hope they're listening to Granny tonight.
Well, I expect they are.
Do they come to visit you here, Mrs.
Yes,
Pritchard?
they all know them here. They're two little darlings, really.
And what about your husband? What was his job?
Signwriter and grainer.
Did you have a very happy married life?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Well, now you're appearing on Have a Go.
Yes.
I'm just wondering if you... Did
It's
you
on-
ever listen to this programme?
Yes, when I was at home, I used to listen every week. But, of course, I can't now.
Well, you watch television here now.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
Do you read and things like that?
I do a lot of reading.
Mm.
But,
Would you say that during your 81 years, Mrs. Pritchard, that you've really had a happy life?
yes, I have a very, very happy life.
And how do you like living here?
Very nice. Everybody's so kind. Especially our dear matron. I don't know where she's gone. But she's lovely.
Is she lovely? Is she?
Yes, she is.
I thought so.
I
too.
know sometimes she gets worried and all that with all us old years.
What do you think about the wives of today? Do you think they have easier times than you had when you were married at first?
Well, look, I don't know. I don't know whether they do any work.
Can you tell me the things that you really like in life? What are
Yes.
the things you like?
Sleeping and eating.
Very good. Very nice to see you, Mrs. Pritchard. Love to the grandchildren. And here's Mabel with the money.
Thank you.
Well, now, at Streatham, which is not very far from here, there's a rather famous Darby and Joan club. Now, the ladies of this club have formed themselves into a choir, and they go round wherever old folks are gathered together to entertain them. And on this very bitterly cold, snowy night, very brave of them, they've come along to sing for us. So here they are, accompanied by Mrs. Wilfred Bridges, and they're going to sing Smile.
Find very useful if you keep it in mind every day. It will help you along on your journey and make you feel happy and gay. It is something that costs